doesn't have a red thing that I'm stealing, so I imagine... Nice, I can take these. Very handy. How much XP are we away? To be fair, we're very close to level 3. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
Level 3 doesn't do too much for us. Gets us some more spells though, which is obviously always helpful.
We will imprison the thief under guard of my servant.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
This bit always hurts my soul as the dad. Right, Druid, to reject the helpless is to reject Sylvanus himself.
The Tree Father's words. Your circle taught well. You know, then, that Sylvanus spoke further. The parasite must be removed for new seed to grow. Yet behold, the parasite lives. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Jesus.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Best thing about Dark Urge is taking her out. Tell the snake. No, I'm going to do Druid Nature. The girl is no threat. Jading her disrupts nature's balance. And I get advantage. Nice. Easy.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I probably would, but now I'm a dad. It's just like seeing like a woman threaten. Like, put her in jail. You don't need a snake to like do anything. Do you know what I mean? That's my like thing. Like, you cannot blame the kids for not wanting. It's better the kids stole it because to try and keep her and her family safe. If you think about it, because without the idol, they can't lock up the grove. So it's like two wrongs don't make a not lie. And especially if you're this powerful as druids and whatnot. As a great person once said, with great power comes great responsibility.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Sounds like you have something to confess. No, putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Yeah, you're just saying how much he loves us.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Are we trusting each other now, are we? Turn to other matters. Leave.
I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you had a fear of wolves, Shadowheart. Understandable, I suppose.
I don't.
Everyone's frightened of something. My fear's hardly irrational when you see the fangs on those things.
Don't normally have that trigger here, funny enough.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
I'll be honest, you're making it all about you at the minute. I'll try and avoid wolves in the future where possible.
I suppose a friend of nature such as yourself will know how to avoid them. Provided you don't turn into one, of
Oh
course.
god, imagine that as a practical joke. If you're done, Shadowheart, I would like to continue. Can I... Oh! Hang on, I want to talk to the rats.
You see a sharp intelligence behind its eyes. Is it a familiar or another druid enjoying their wild shape?
Is that going to be the same thing for all of them?
The rat watches your movements but does not speak. The rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
See, I wish there was an option. I understand you're protecting your own, but you went a bit too far. Do you see what I mean? Yeah, only a monster would threaten a child.
I know your kind from other circles. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
I mean, an eye for an eye leaves everyone blind. Is this right druidic? I've never witnessed such magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Past teachings come into focus. The rite of thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles for causing more harm than it eases.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
I want to fully call her out. She would literally, like, throw me about like a rag doll. I came on Zevlor's behalf. His people could perish if you forced them out.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Oh, okay. Then it seems like I'd best speak to Zevlor. Surprise attack! No. I'll talk to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
You consider the rite of thorns, a rare art plucked from illicit domains.
Think back to your teaching. What are the rites perils?
When the prayer ends, vines curl upwards from the earth, and thorns sprout forth. Those within are isolated, and those without rejected. Isolation breeds violence. Few circles survive it. There is more to Korga's tale. The grove must hide her secrets.
Interesting. Encouraging me to snoop. Sent 2 druids up north, a village. Crops, a group from Baldur's Gate arrived. They've set up camp on the edge of forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. It did not go well. Okay. Mudslide did the trick, buried half of their farm and equipment. Wait, have they done this before? Wait. Sent 2 druids up north. You like putting them out of their misery or something? After the paid this group a visit tomorrow, visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they'd cut down half the forest and burn out any wildlife, claiming they were going to farm the land. Mudslide did the trick. Got reports of red wizards in the visit. What logbook is this? Why it does it really well with like the classes actually mattering is because I honestly feel like different classes, when they go different places, unlock different secrets or different information. So to get a real whole picture of something, it's really cool that if I play on like a normal character, you find out different things to when you play with a druid, and then people act with you differently, and I find that very interesting. Because like when you play a normal character, obviously Korga's got no time for you. When you play with a druid, she's a little bit.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
If I hadn't have spoken up, what would have happened?
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
How did Karga take over the whole grove?
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the right will survive long outside.
If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
No need to fret, I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
Silver, an actual...
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
Relax, no one's here to hurt you.
Stupid or a liar. Neither is needed here. Go!
Interesting. I've never really spoken to the people around here, in all honesty.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits. and they were crossed long ago.
As if you have a voice like that.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
So if I go to map, investigate Korga.
That's what you want? To kill a bunch of
Interesting.
innocents? I don't want to
That
kill
hero.
anyone, but I won't
They
let
look
this grow
like
big.
Dark Justiciars.
Not again.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild? You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Interesting. Harpers are the group we see later on. Wicker chest. It's not thieving if I take from it. I hit shift, no one can actually see me, so I'll ungroup everyone.
Moving.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Did a number on you, didn't it? Does that
Just a bone. Nettie's in here. I'm very curious.
We're nearly
It does say to investigate. I'll send the Larian in. Send that. I'm not getting told I'm trespassing, so everyone can come in here. I'll ungroup everyone, and I just hold left shift every now and then just to see.
Not everyone subscribes
What?
to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Oh. Okay. So I can't read that, that's red. That was weird. I do know there's a chest back there, Korga's chest. That's what I need, isn't it? Have I messed this up with him seeing me? Don't have any light. Seen if I had like any invisibility, but I literally have nothing on me, do I? So if I come out here, is he still locked in on me? Yeah, he's still watching, isn't he? I might have to like come back. Oh no, he's. So undraft. I might have to go into like turn-based mode. What is he doing? Just hiding like a little snake. So I might have to do like turn-based mode to get behind him.
Let's move.
What if I shape-shift into a cat? Will that distract him?
On my way.
I'm going to go into turn-based mode.
How delicious. Just like old times. Silent as the grave.
Can't give up now.
What's next, I wonder?
Yeah, I don't care about you two. Hiding successful.
Of course.
Stepping softly.
The hiding here doesn't really matter too much. Watch him turn around on that.
Blood? No, never mind.
So if I come over here, what if I meow?
I'm ready.
Oh no, this isn't what I meant to do.
No rest for the wicked.
I didn't mean to like call every. It didn't really go how I wanted it to.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Okay. That didn't go how I meant it to go. Oh no. Sorry. I wasn't sneaking around here. Oh, that was so bad. That was just. Should we get out of? Should we just pretend we never went into like turn-based mode? Like, I love how he's just looking at him like, oh no, he's even telling him.
Best get going. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Can I pick this while in cat form? No. Wait, can I just nick the whole chest? Surely not. Yoink. That counts. That counts. That counts. Astarion.
Well, hello.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Have to keep going.
Yeah. That's what I was going to do. I go to the camp and then open it. Cool. We need to long rest anyway. Yep. Oh, Gale, you are very vain. I'll chat with Gale first.
Be with you in a moment.
What are you doing?
Indulging in a spot of vanity.
Just a spot.
Handsome devil, aren't I?
Jesus.
Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
First and foremost, that damn tadpole.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
Shake your head.
My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Long live the abnormal.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Always a pleasure. Anyway, shall we open our chest? Starion.
Watch your bag.
Can you open this for me, please?
Let's crack it open.
I'm very curious. I love it as a cat I can nick that. I mean, is that the wildest thing that happens in this game? No. The wildest thing is Astarion's probably arse is better than mine. 10 plus a bajillion. Open sesame. Thank you very much. Shadow Druids drop. Shadow Druids, interesting. Half-torn note. What was Korga up to? The book's spine is limber from overuse. The corner of one page is folded inwards. Balance is a myth. Where any clan treads, nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beast and raise flora. We are the thunder, we are the rain, we shatter mankind and grow new life in its place. Gale is inspired. I love that. I wish that would get a little bit of experience. Gale gets a level up. Oh, we're like 14 experience away. And half-torn note. Korga, swamp, docks, tree, meet me alone. Ogdodan. Interesting, and that all gets us a level up. We'll start with the druid. Wonder who she's meeting. Nice. Okay, so this pretty much just alters the spells that we've already got. Obviously, we get some level 2 spells, which is obviously very nice. Okay. Moonbeam is amazing. The problem with Moonbeam and a concentration is we cannot move a concentration or reuse a concentration while we're in animal form. So normally you would cast it, and then you'd have to recast it, but as long as you've got a concentration, you can do it for free. We can't recast it in animal form, nor would we want to if it took an action. Yeah, it'd take an action to recast. So nor would we want to anyway, because that would take away from obviously just punching face. So we could get rid of, like, entangled. A hold person, so that's easy. It's like, do we want to get rid of ice knife? Spike growth is very good early on. Shape a piece of ground into hard spikes. Movement is halved. A creature walking on the spikes takes 2 to 8 damage. That's a really good concentration as well to start with, so I could do that instead of ice knife. I'm really, really tempted. Bark skin could be an interesting combo. Flaming sphere, getting a summon up. I feel like early on spike growth could be very, very strong for us. So if I get rid of Ice Knife, because I like Ice Knife. Ice Knife is a great spell, but what you've got to think is, are we really casting it? No, because we're casting a concentration and then going straight into animal form. So Ice Knife just doesn't work for us. Old Person does, Fairy Fire does, Spike Growth does. Bark Skin, I think there's a combo with another melee character or something like that where I can do that to them. Maybe. A Barbarian probably to get the AC up to 16, perhaps. But then probably like the next level will get out Spike Growth because it will get to a point where the AI's movement will be so vast that it will be irrelevant doing stuff like this. But I think that's a really good load of stuff. I do like a level up. I do like to think out loud my choices and stuff like that, even if it makes me seem like I'm going insane. Shadowheart. What do we want from Shadowheart? Problem is I do want to respec her. I feel like the trickery domain is pants to say the least. So I'm going to get rid of inflict wounds, straight away get that. I don't want an action to heal. Because actions to heal are just rubbish. I do like create water. I don't use it all the time. But there is a use for like utility stuff that I don't always use. Which I probably should, but yeah. Just sadly just went yeah to myself. Like there's anyone else to blame but myself. See, the hat sells him. The hat was a good decision, I think. We get 2 new spells with Gale. Problem is, a lot of the things that I normally take are like Longstrider and stuff, but obviously with the problem is that it's better to have it on the Druid. Is it? Yeah, because the Druid is a ritual with you. It's a level 1 spell slot. There potentially is a combo where I could enlarge the Druid. I'm going to put that there for the moment. I'm just going to think about it. Because I could then enlarge the bear. Could be a good little... It's concentration. The Gale isn't going to have the best concentration. Which is what it is. We're definitely getting Flaming Sphere, question mark. So I hear a lot of people saying about Cloud of Daggers. My problem with Cloud of Daggers is it's very stationary and I find that AI just moves out of it. Then prepare spell, get rid of Witch Bolt. I don't like Witch Bolt. Get enlarge. Because we just got Flaming Sphere. Mage armor. Do I need Flaming Sphere this early on in the game? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, Gale's got Ice Knife. Shadowheart's got the water. That's a good point. It's a very, very, very good point. I feel like that's fine. The encounters that we're going at the minute, I don't think we need to worry about summons such as like Flaming Sphere and stuff like that just yet. So then we've got 2 combos, like you said. We've got the water into Ice Knife. We've got enlarging the Druid. Or the animal form, I should say. That's something I need to get better at playing this, is just getting better combos. I think that's sometimes why I like to really think out loud my choices and whatnot. I'll tell you what. Assassin is what everyone goes with, I get it. I find Thief so much better. So much better. Don't ask why I'm then going into Assassin. Very interesting about Korga, so we are going to have to obviously go find out what she's been up to. Does anyone else want to chat? Don't know how much more longer I'm going to stream, because it is nearly 1 o'clock. Let's go to bed. Never auto-selects to the right amount of supplies. Larian showing off his I'm not sure. It'd be interesting if you could, because I think it's an actual, like... Yeah, you might be able to, because I think it is, because... Interesting, we're going to have to try that out, especially when we go to the ruins. So if I go to map... Investigate the swamp. Okay.
One day I'll catch a break.
So I've never really investigated Korga too much. Just an arch-druid. She's got weapons just like me. We could be gal pals. Probably not.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
Right, let's talk to Nettie while we're here.
That's what matters.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Wait patiently.
Vis medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Do you know anything about mind flayers? I feel like that's not the sentence you should start out ever.
Why are you asking?
Even she's like, there's no way of putting this. I have a tadpole. Yeah, I feel like I'm neutral good. I wouldn't be sarcastic here or anything. No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
Some of these responses are hilarious. You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. Head on in.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Mind
This
flower.
one had the same problem as you.
I have to try and steal that.
Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
I'm hoping for a less grave cure, I'm going to be honest.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halcyon, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that can help.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halcyon was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halcyon was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of
She was going to
Wyvern
shank
poison.
me.
Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more.
Does she
Master
really?
Halcyon
Oh, I
and
didn't know
were
she
tracking
tries to attack you.
Studying, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
You must have learned something from studying them.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
You said you were tracking other victims. Did they change?
Hard to say. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
What do you want me to do?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Guess I ain't got a choice. Let's go find him.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only witnesses. And they're long gone. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
I mean, she's been working out hard for people to, like, appreciate her backside, so...
Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
I'm just waiting to see if that stone door is going to shut.
Than a ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Shadowheart, can you go have a look?
I've got a long road ahead.
Yoink. Is it alive? Yep, yep, yep. We won't get too greedy, nicking too much in here.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
As we've already seen with our Astarian.
Just want my bed.
Astarian thieving moment were not the best. I mean, the cat did it, who would have thought? What's new, Korga? I'm very interested. I didn't realise there was that much more to this. I love games like this where it's like, there's more if you want it. If you don't, it doesn't matter, do you know what I mean? Find... So we'll go get... Karlach. Oh, the swamp. Very interesting. Try and keep spoilers out of the... when I'm streaming on Twitch as much as possible, because I do cut these up and chuck them on YouTube. I'll be miles behind.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I hope we'll meet under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our
Dancing
job to get
lights.
us out of here safely. Not...
I haven't got any interesting items yet.
The Druids don't care about us. No one does.
Hey, I'm a druid.
We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. That was stupid and reckless.
Just do long strider on everyone. So cool that they're ritual spells. Just a nice thing to start off the day, give everyone 3 meters extra movement. I should have brought Lizelle in all honesty. Let's chat with Thingy while we're here. I can always do that next.
Jean's mole was as good as her word. She's reported that you've been threatening children.
Where did that come from? It's gonna be like save 15. Oh no, save 20. Well, I have to try and charm pass on it. I know, like. That's crazy. Like, what am I meant to do? Like, she literally threatened, like, they stole from me, then threatened me. I'm going to jail. I'm 1000% going to jail. I might as well try and charm. Because I doubt that, I don't think I could get into trouble more. But I'm just going to say to the tieflings and everything, this is what made me make a Dark Urge save, and then I took down the Grove like 4 times in a row in 4 different saves. So, if we want to go there, we can go there. There's no way I'm getting this. The problem is I need guidance. Advantage isn't good enough. I'm not wasting an inspiration.
Your lies only inflame the matter further. Things could turn ugly very rapidly.
Just surrender. I'll be honest. Why is Shadowheart in jail? What? Why is Shadowheart in jail? What does Shadowheart do? This is how rich people feel like when they get out of jail.
Not over, then through.
Like, what? I did. Shadowheart. Tut, tut, tut. Oh.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Step between the crossbow and the goblin.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You move.
This won't avenge him. It won't do anything. If I roll a natural 20 now, I'm gonna be very upset.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Because vengeance eats people alive. You will grant the goblins 2 victories this day.
You'd better be right.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
You're gonna be sorry. Every last.
Yeah, hang on, Gale. Shadowheart. Threatening children. Tut, tut, tut. I'll be honest. I thought better of Shadowheart. Jeez, this game. Go to jail. Who goes to jail? Shadowheart.
Even your cages are boring.
Oh, chat with Gale. Stop, stop, stop. Sit.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Can always make time for you. Let's go.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
It's very gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Druid, nature provides the cure to most ailments. Tell me your symptoms and I might prepare a potion.
Thank you for the offer, but the treatment for my condition is very specific. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic. I'm going to need the details.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
I'd be happy to help.
You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Sure. Anyway, back to laughing at Shadowheart. I love how it was literally my character that got caught in every instance.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Go on, Astarion, get her out. Lockpick. We have no lockpicks. Well, wait.
Let me out, you fucking softies.
Is it because my druid's in the way?
Things have stayed interesting.
What a day.
No, Shadowheart is locked in here forever. Well, see you later, Shadowheart.
You're gonna be sorry.
Bye.
Every last one of you.
My faith will guide me.
Let's get this lock to yield.
That makes just as much sense. I mean, is it better just... Oh no, I can't actually get up that way. Can I not? No, I can. I can go that way. Okay, Shadowheart.
This way.
I want to break free. Okay, that was not very epic. I want to break free. Nice. Prison break.
Something tells me I should go
What? Oh. What's in the sack? Rotten food. There's going to be more of them exploding things. Yep. If Shadowheart gets, like, blown off the edge. No one has jump boost, or I don't have it. I could have swapped it over, yeah, I suppose. It's fine. Shadowheart deserves it. She shouldn't have been threatening kids. Crime doesn't pay. Shadowheart should know better.
Something over there.
That's what Shadowheart gets. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. Like, Shadowheart should have really thought about it. A fugitive. Who would have thought our Shadowheart a fugitive? I'm disappointed. I have to be careful because, and to be fair, I nearly done it there by accident, is one of my saves I did that, and then I just used my main character to loot the chest, you know, to give her items back. And then, because I looted the mysterious artifact, I couldn't give it back to Shadowheart. So then obviously, technically, I stole it from her.
Still alive. So that's progress. I want to have a word.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
I think if you don't give it back, so I think she calls you out on it, and then if you don't give the artifact back, she will attack you. Who is this Absolute you're so fond of?
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
An all-powerful goddess that can't get you out of a cage?
Maybe she sent you to help me. And you will, if you want to save your skin. And if the Teeth stick a few arrows in us on the way out of here, don't worry. Priestess Gut will patch us up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
I'm not saying we should trust a goblin, but she sounds very useful.
Nice story. Buy it for a copper in a tavern nearby?
It's the truth. I swear on your mother's grave. Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
You've already told me what I need to know. I'll find the priestess myself.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
I will think about it.
You're gonna be sorry. Every last one
Alright,
of ya.
as Shadowheart is a fugitive, I feel like this is the right time to leave at Party People. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I need sleep. I'm done. Thank you for watching. It'll be all uploaded onto YouTube and that sort of stuff, and then I'm back. It's all on Twitch, so I'll be back tomorrow at like 10:30.
Oh, you Teefs are all boring.
British Standard Time. So thank you very much for watching. Enjoy, and don't be like Shadowheart. Follow the law. Bye. Good night. Thanks for watching.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.